Check out this simple E7 funk groove. Now let's make it even funkier by adding some single note lines and chord inversions. For this example, E7 is the 5 chord in the key of A. We're going for that E Mixolydian sound. So I'm going to start by playing the Mixolydian scale on the high E string. Now the idea is going to be to harmonize that Mixolydian scale using E7 dominant chords on the top 4 strings in all the possible inversions. It's going to sound like this. Now I have all the information to create my guitar part. So for this example, I'm starting with this E7 with the bass on G sharp and the 5th on the melody. And then I'm going to go to a single note line. I'm going to use the D note, 3rd fret of the B string, that is a flat 7 of E, and the root, 5th fret of the B string. Now my next chord is going to be this E7 root position, again on the top 4 strings. If I bring my pinky up to the 5th fret of the high string, I have an E7 sus4. Back to E7 root position. Now if I bar on the 2nd fret of the high string, this F sharp note, I actually have an E7 sus2. Now I can deconstruct this B7 sus2 chord a little bit further. If I take the root away on the D string, I play just the top 3 strings, I have a B minor triad. That's the 2 chord in the key of A. If I put my bass on E, E7 sus2. This means anytime I play a B minor chord over E, I'm going to have the sound of a dominant chord with a 9. Now for the second repetition, I'm starting exactly the same. G7 with the bass on G sharp, 5th on the melody, single note line, I have the flat 7 and the root. I'm going back to this E7 root position, but this time I'm just going to go to this E7 sus4. And to finish, I'm going back to this E7 with the 3rd on the bass, G sharp, but then I'm going to go to this inversion, E7 with the 5th on the bass and the flat 7 on the melody. Now before playing these inversions, I'm going to play some 16-note triplets. It's going to sound like this. Now if I put all that together, at the end I have this.